Scene script. Have you ever dreamed of reaching the heights of the world? Well, I did, and my journey began in the Kathmandu Valley. Imagine a place where venerable temples seem to dance with the very essence of history and every alleyway whispers tales of ancient epics. Welcome to the Kathmandu Valley, a sacred enclave nestled in the heart of Nepal. This is a place where culture and spirituality intertwine in a vibrant tapestry of life, a melting pot of traditions that have stood the test of time. In the winding lanes of Bhaktapur, I met an old woman. Her eyes, as deep and ancient as the valley itself, held stories that spanned centuries. With a voice as soft as the rustling prayer flags, she shared tales of gods and deities who, she believed, still walked among us. Each word she uttered was like a drop of wisdom, distilled from the ocean of time immemorial. A short journey away, Durbar Square basked in the golden glow of the setting sun. Here, the ancient architecture seemed to breathe life into legends. Every carved stone, every intricate detail whispered tales of a time when kings and queens ruled the land. The square was more than a historical site. It was a living testament to the valley's rich past, a silent storyteller of countless generations. But the Kathmandu Valley is not just about history and culture. It is also a spiritual haven, a place where the divine and the mortal exist in harmony. The air here is rich with the scent of incense and the sound of temple bells, creating an ambience that soothes the soul and invites introspection. It's a place that gently urges you to look within, to seek answers to life's profound questions. Leaving the Kathmandu Valley behind, I was ready for the next challenge, the Langtang Trek. The valley had been an enchanting prologue to my journey, a beautiful beginning that set the tone for the adventures that lay ahead. Little did I know, the best was yet to come. The Langtang Trek was more than just a test of physical strength. It was a journey of the soul, a spiritual encounter that was as profound as it was transformative. As we ventured into the heart of this mystical trail, every step took us deeper into a world where the line between reality and fantasy blurred. The forests here were not just clusters of trees, but ancient sentinels that held the secrets of time. We were not merely visitors, but guests invited to partake in a silent conversation with nature herself. The path wound through dreamlike landscapes, where ethereal mists danced with the morning sun, painting a picture that words cannot do justice. Each ascent and descent was a dialogue between our bodies and the mountain, a discourse that tested not just our legs but our spirits as well. Reaching astonishing altitudes, the air thinned, and the world seemed to hold its breath. Yet, nestled in this high-altitude serenity, we discovered a lost monastery. Here, monks in their maroon robes shared tales of the eternal bond between man and nature, their words resonating with the rhythmic chants that infused the air. The summit was a crescendo of our journey, a point where the earth met the sky. Standing there, the view of the Himalayas was nothing short of breathtaking. These majestic peaks, standing tall against the cerulean backdrop, were a humbling reminder of our insignificance in the grand scheme of things. Yet, it was in this insignificance that we found a sense of belonging, a realization that we were part of something vast and beautiful. As we descended, prayer flags fluttered in the wind, their vibrant colors a stark contrast against the stark landscape. Each flag a silent prayer, each gust of wind carrying these wishes towards the heavens. With the Himalayas behind us, it was time to face the ultimate challenge, Everest. But the Langtang Trek had prepared us well, teaching us that every journey, no matter how difficult, is a voyage of self-discovery, a testament to our resilience and a celebration of the human spirit. Everest, the roof of the world, was not just a mountain. It was a test of courage and endurance, a challenge that pushed us to our limits and beyond. To climb Everest is to dance on the edge of the world, where the air is thin and the ground beneath you is a patchwork quilt of ice and rock. The journey began with an arduous trek through the Khumbu icefall, a labyrinth of towering seracs and deep crevasses. It was in these moments that we truly understood the mighty nature of Everest. Every step forward was a victory, each breath a testament to our resolve. As we climbed higher, the camaraderie among us mountaineers grew stronger. We were a band of brothers and sisters bound by the shared dream of standing on top of the world. There were stories shared around campfires that burned brightly against the backdrop of the star-studded night sky. Laughter echoed off the icy walls of the mountain, warming our hearts despite the biting cold. The path to the summit was a grueling one, filled with countless sacrifices and efforts. Each footfall was a labor of love, a testament to our collective grit and determination. And then, after days of intense struggle, we reached the summit. The world lay at our feet, a panorama of endless peaks stretching out into the horizon. The silence at the top was deafening, a stark reminder of our insignificance in the grand scheme of things. From the summit, the view was nothing short of spectacular. The world was a canvas of blues and whites, the peaks of the Himalayas piercing the cerulean sky. It felt as though we were standing on the edge of the world, looking out into the great beyond. The descent was a journey in itself, a reminder of the fragility and resilience of the human spirit. Each step was a victory, each breath a testament to our survival against the odds. From the heights of Everest, I descended into the depths of spirituality at Pashupatinath. The adventure was far from over, and the next chapter promised to be just as thrilling as the climb. Pashupatinath was not just a city, but a realm where life and death danced in a hauntingly beautiful ballet. We arrived at Pashupatinath, the city of the dead, nestled on the sacred banks of the Bagmati River. This was not a place of somber silence, but rather a vibrant testament to the circle of life. From the moment we stepped onto the Ghats, we were swept into a world where life and death were not two separate entities, but two sides of the same coin. As we stood among the throng of people, the air was thick with the scent of sandalwood, heavy with the weight of the rituals that have been carried out here for centuries. The pyres blazed against the twilight, casting a warm glow that danced on the river's surface. The crackle of the flames was a lullaby to those who had passed, ushering them into the next phase of existence. Witnessing the cremations on the Ghats was a humbling experience. Each pyre was a testament to a life lived, a story told, and a soul moving on. We watched as the bodies, wrapped in white and adorned with marigold garlands, were given their final send-off into the Bagmati River. The flames consumed the physical, but the spirit, they said, was freed, ready to embark on a new journey of rebirth and eternal cycles. We heard stories whispered among the mourners, tales of souls dancing in the smoke of the pyres, of the transience of life and the importance of living it fully. Each story was a reminder that death was not an end, but merely a transformation, a new beginning in the eternal cycle of existence. In the quiet moments between the rituals, we found ourselves contemplating life and death. We were reminded that our time on this earth is fleeting, that each breath is a gift, and every moment is an opportunity to live fully, to love deeply, and to leave a mark that transcends our physical existence. The journey through Nepal was not just a physical odyssey, but a spiritual awakening. Nepal is more than just a destination. It's a call to seekers of authentic experiences. From the ancient whispers of Kathmandu Valley to the spiritual echoes of Pashupatinath, every step in this journey has been a revelation. We've danced with history in the alleys of Bhaktapur and scaled the heights of human endurance on Everest. In the mystical forests of Langtang Trek, we discovered a bond with nature that transcends the physical realm. And in the city of the dead, we faced the profound truth of life's ephemeral nature and the eternal cycle of existence. Nepal has taught us that every moment is a gift, every landscape a testament to the beauty of our world, and every challenge an opportunity to grow. So, fellow adventurers, heed the call of this magical land. Get ready to live the adventure of a lifetime in Nepal, where dreams truly reach heights, and every moment is another page in the inexhaustible book of exploration.